Hey guys, this is Miss Doke, and I'm wearing my cool headset right now, so don't judge. We're going to go over some basic sentence structure really quick using this video that I have, and hopefully you'll be ready to move on to learning more about simple sentences and compound sentences after we just review this really quick.
Going to study the basic sentence structure in English. Let's begin by going over the basic parts of a sentence. First, we have the subject. The subject is the person or thing that does something in the sentence. It is near the beginning of the sentence and is a noun. In the example, the subject is she. Next is the verb. The verb is a word that expresses an action, occurrence, or state of being in the sentence.
Okay, so think about our example sentence, okay? She said that the subject is she, okay? So think of the subject as like the person it's happening to or the person that's doing something, kind of like the person or thing that the sentence is all about, okay? That's usually the subject. The verb is what they're doing, okay, like the action. So here, that's going to be likes, okay, because you're asking yourself, what is she doing? Because she's our subject. She's liking the cat, okay? That's what she is doing here.
In the example, the verb is likes. Last is the object. The object is a person or thing that receives the action of a verb.
So, what is being liked? The cat. Okay, so the cat is the object. It's kind of what is being acted upon by the subject, okay?
In the example, the object is cats. These are the major parts of the sentence. This is also their order: subject, verb, object. In English, word order is very important. The word order is subject, verb, object.
Okay, so just think about it, all right? We're going to do an activity later today, and it's going to show you how, our words are important, but the order that we use them is also important, okay? So think about if it were to say, likes she cat, okay? And it didn't say she likes cats, okay? It just was completely out of order. All right, that wouldn't make any sense, okay? So even though you chose the right words, you might not have put them in the right order, and that would be very confusing, okay? So the word order definitely matters.
This sentence says, he reads books. He is the subject, reads is the verb, books is the object. In English, sentences always have this order. Some other languages, like Japanese, have different sentence orders. Let's look at different English sentence patterns. English sentences have 5 basic patterns. First, there is subject plus verb. This structure does not have an object. For example, Melissa reads. Melissa is the subject. Reads is the verb.
So what she's trying to say here is we can have very simple and short sentences, okay? Obviously, that's kind of telling you everything that you need to know. But, as we are writing essays and things like that, we understand that we have to use various sentence structures, okay? You can have short sentences sometimes, and then you're going to want to have longer sentences as well. So that way your writing doesn't seem choppy and short and immature, okay? You want it to seem like you can formulate these big sentences with lots to share, but you can also sometimes just use short, simple sentences. So it's really important to understand that you can have a really short sentence like this, but this is just to show you the basic structure, okay? Not to show you that you should only write sentences like this.
Let's look at 2 more examples. She is eating. Jim will leave. These sentences are very basic and do not have an object. The next pattern is subject plus verb plus object. This is what we just studied. I like eggs. In this sentence, we have a subject, I, a verb, like, and an object, eggs. She sees her sister. He is reading a book.
Okay, so what I really wanted y'all to understand from this is that when you're trying to figure out if a sentence is simple or compound, okay, in the future, in a couple minutes, the first things that you really need to look for before you ever look for, a comma or where the comma should go, you want to look for where is the subject. Are there multiple subjects? Okay, because if there's multiple subjects, then you should understand that there's going to be multiple sentences, okay? Basic, simple sentences look like this. They have one subject, one verb, okay? So if you ever see that there are multiple subjects, like in the beginning of the sentence, and in like the end of the sentence, there's another subject and verb, that's going to be a red flag, okay? So that's going to tell you it's not just a simple sentence like this, okay? It's going to be a compound. So just hold on to that little nugget really quick. But just keep in mind, we're looking for subjects and verbs, like who is doing something in the sentence and what are they doing. And if you see more than one person doing something, then it's not going to be a simple sentence like this, okay? So we're going to have to do something to help us make those proper. So just hold on to this little information and we will hopefully be able to make some more sense out of that. Okay? Thanks.